Ain't got no feelings. Pull up looking like villains. Whip ain't got no ceiling. Catch me sauced up, might be dripping in a brand new drop. Might be whipping up and down your block. F my city, that don't lock. Talking ain't got no guap. Wanna get me sitting on top.
Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, rock to the beat, rock to the beat. Good vibes, y'all know what I'm about. Racks in the bank, racks on my mom's, racks on my girl, big racks. I don't care about clout. Ride for my fam, ride for my crew, ride for my town. F town, I'm always stay down. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Shot of Spence got the F town bounce. Get off the wall, gon' get you some cash, gon' get you some. Stop standing around. Cash going up, rain coming down, drip, drip. We don't see no drought. Dodging it, dodging it, dodging it. Skirt, skirt, GPS reroute. Slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat. Spencer Lee got the F town bounce. Young shot of Spence gon' slide on the beat, slide on the beat. I cannot be no slouch. Fly as a bird, tag on my shirt, some I cannot pronounce. Babes on my feet like the Hollywood walk. All I see is stars when I look down. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, little girl, cause you know that you bad. Bounce up and down, shake up and down, I don't care. One of a kind, they can't copy my style, so I know that they mad. Ladies love me, ladies love me, ladies love me, I don't need no tough guy act. Hop on the plane, hop on the stage, then I go turn up the crowd, man, so loud. Pray every day, work hard every day, cause in 2018, man, I almost for the beef stage, I'm a freak to the negative.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Halliburton. He's out there with Miller. And it's Smits in at the 5 down low. And for the Hornets, Miller is out there with the Prodigy. And there's Captain Clutch. And there's Money. And it's Lloyd in at the small forward position. Taking a look at the Hornets, they've made an impressive run through the first 2 rounds.
That's for sure. But now, though, things really ramp up. There are no easy games the rest of the way. From the coaches to the players to the trainers, I mean, everybody has to be functioning at a high level.
So Hartford wins the tip. So the first quarter now underway as we begin the Eastern Conference Finals. The pass to Money. From past the arc, that one's in, his first shot this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. Miller surveying the floor. Fires from deep. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the 3.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Here's Lloyd. Pass to the Prodigy. Releases. Shots good by Miller.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Halliburton outside. Captain Clutch grabs the miss. Pass to Money. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Indiana. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Halliburton outside. Here's O'Neal. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Here's Money. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to the Prodigy. And Hartford hits again from deep.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Halliburton for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Miller with a screen on Halliburton. And the pass to the product. That one, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Halliburton outside. There's a screen. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. The Pacers making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. On defense, Hartford. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. For Hartford, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Boyd can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. From beyond the arc and then some. Halliburton's got 9.
At the arc, Halliburton confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Pass to Money. Miller outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Hartford shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw good from Miller. Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Halliburton outside. No good on the 3. Hartford has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Money. Pass to Miller. Over Halliburton. Shots good by Miller. 6 points for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Daniels. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Smits. And Miller with the block. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's the prodigy, covered by Siakam. Here's Santiago. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Pacers trail by 3. Now Halliburton. It's tipped. They retain possession. It's good. Here's Money. The shot and game clock separated by 4. They set the screen. A 3-ball. Miller grabs the miss. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton outside. Takes it out to Siakam. From outside the arc. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
And he's good on the first of 3. The Pacers making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the 3rd.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's the Pacers up 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
They've got Captain Clutch. Prodigy is out there with Miller. Then there's Slim, and it's money in at the point.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And for Indiana, Daniels out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Danny Granger. Passes it to Daniels. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the rack.
Miller outside, hands it from downtown. Miller's got 9.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Jackson passes to Granger. Jacks up a 3. Hartford with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's the Prodigy. He's got 6. He feeds it to Miller. Good on the shot. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Indiana trailing here. So the Pacers call timeout. They're first of the game. Indiana making some changes. Jermaine O'Neal is checked in for Siakam, and Miller's subbed in for Danny Granger. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now here's Jackson. No scoring in this one. Miller outside. Nedelicki, the pass to O'Neal. Clock at 4. Daniels dishes to O'Neal. Over Miller. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Daniels. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Nedelicki, the pass to Jackson. There's Miller with the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you can't leave someone uncovered on Jackson's squad because he's just too consistent at finding the open man.
They get a hand on it. Santiago the pass to Miller. Here's the Prodigy. He's got 6. Can't hit from the low block.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here is Miller. Outside Jackson. Crafty move. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Daniel.
And when it comes to running an offense, it doesn't get much better than Jackson, one of the smartest distributors in the game.
And it's good for 2. Indiana leading by 5. It's O'Neal atop the key. Back to Jackson. And it's blocked. Miller outside. There's the pass to the prodigy. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Poked away. Money passes to Lloyd. Here's Money. Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Santiago.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Timeout called, the Pacers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And so here is Indiana following the 3-pointer by Hartford. Here's O'Neal. Miller grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Miller finds Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Miller outside. And he drives in. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Hornets on offense. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Lloyd. Here's Captain Clutch. He's covered by Halliburton. Passes to the prodigy. And Hartford hits again from deep.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Rick.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built.
At the offensive end, they were playing it smart. Running through the offense, then finding the open shot, and then they were hitting guys to get their open shots. It was very impressive, Ernie.
Yeah, kudos to them creating high percentage looks. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. They've got Slim. Captain Clutch is out there with Money. Then there's the prodigy. And it's Miller in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Here's Nedelicki. He has yet to score. O'Neal outside. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. The Prodigy passes to Money. And there's the pass to the Prodigy. And it's blocked.
Boy, the size of Smith so intimidating. The 7'3" Hulk who uses those big hands to turn away shots.
Pass to Miller. Releases. Hits the jumper in space. Miller's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Miller with a wide open look on the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
O'Neal passes to Smits. Kicks to Miller. Pass to Halliburton. O'Neal on the wing for the tie. And it's Smits missing. And so Miller will bring it up for Hartford. The lead is 2. That bucket in no time at all. 11 points in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks just.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Nevelicki. Nothing on the board. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Miller outside. Passes it to the Prodigy. And that one, good. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 9. O'Neal passes to Smits. Here's Nevelicki. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Money. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And so here is Indiana following the bucket by Hartford. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pick. Here's Miller. And Miller with the block. Here's Money, guarded by O'Neal. Money passes to the Prodigy. It's good. The Prodigy's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hornets.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And the Pacers call time here. Daniels is checked in for Jermaine O'Neal. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. .131 left in the third quarter. Smits passes to Halliburton. The pass to Nevelicki. Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Hornets leading by 6. Pass to Money. Here he goes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Jackson comes in for Miller. Now, here is Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Money passes to Lloyd. Here's Money. Pass to Santiago. Clock at 6. Fires it up. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Halliburton following the bucket by the Hornets. Outside for Jackson. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
3 points.
Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. They set the pick. Here's Money. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hartford on top. They're up by 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for Indiana. Miller is out there with Jackson. Then it's Daniels. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Siakam in at the power forward. A prodigy's shot is good.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Siakam kicks to Daniels. Jackson looking around. Back to Daniels. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. And that one, good.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Money passes to the product. Passes it to Lloyd. Here's the floater. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers trail by 7. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Miller with a screen on Jackson. A pass to the product. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
The Pacers making a change here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Nedelicki. Halliburton with it. Money with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And that one's good, boy.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And here are the Pacers now, following the bucket by Hartford. Here's O'Neal, and the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to
to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's the prodigy, and Hartford again with the bucket.
Unstoppable. He has got it on automatic out there.
And, you know, the defensive effort is not bad. They're doing the best they can, but he's been simply too much for him.
Now, here is O'Neal. Halliburton outside. Back to O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Money. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to Captain Clutch. Buries it from three-point range. Captain Clutch has got the lead up to 10 now for Hartford.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Captain Clutch. Off target with his 3. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
1:21 left in the fourth. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's a big bucket for O'Neal. He understands his team looks for him to come up when it matters most.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Hartford.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're down by 6. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton passes to O'Neal. Fade away. Hornets with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Santiago. Puts up a deep 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton for 3. Money with the rebound. Down low, a prodigy, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now, here is O'Neal. Pass to Smits. And Miller with the block. Here's Money. College Hartford with the win. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, the Prodigy.
Cost me 22, sat it on her 22, go for 22, lil' mama super, she 22, she seen them 22, we in room 222, I touch like them, I got to them, in my rich off.
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day